Hello, today we are doing Properties of Exponents, starring Agent Brandolino and Taylor. Taylor is incoming 8th grader. We're not sure what team yet because we're doing this over the summer, but she wants to be either an FBI agent or a kindergarten teacher. FBI agent was much more fun. Who would want to be a teacher? That's crazy. I mean, really. So, here we go. All right, we're ready again. Okay, here we go. So, today we're going to do 3 things. We are going to multiply a power with the same base. We're going to divide a power with the same base. And we're going to do a power of a power. Okay? So, do you know what a power is?
A power is, I don't know.
Not sure. That's okay. That's why you're here, to learn. A power, it is a number that has a base and an exponent. So, an example. This is 4 over 2. Not 4 over 2, I lied. 4 to the second. So this here is the base. That's the big number, that's the bottom number, starts with a B, base. The top number, the smaller number, is the exponent. And together, with their forces combined, this whole thing is the power. I'm a good singer, I know. Okay. Anyway, the directions for all of these today. You're going to have to express each answer in exponential form and then express in numerical form. What do you think in these directions express would mean?
Right.
Right. That's all it is. It's a big fancy word to write. So write each answer in exponential form, meaning you need to write it with an exponent. Then you have to write it as a number. So 3 squared is the same as 9. And that's what the directions are. Okay? So, on this problem, you have a base and you have an exponent. Can you tell me what this means? 2 to the 3rd power. What do I have to do?
Write 2 3 times.
2, and what operation is between them? Like, I don't just go like this, right? It's not 222. No, we're timesing. So we times and we times. We have another times, and this 4 means we have to do it 4 more times. The base is 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, the directions were to write this with an exponent, so the base is 2, and the exponent is how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to then plug in 2 to the 7th power to get an answer. And we have a calculator. So, do you know how to plug in 2 to the 7th?
This one? Right?
That would be 2. That would be 2 squared. Oh. To do 2 to the 7th for everyone, you're going to turn it on first. That always helps. Hit the number 2, and then on the left-hand side, right in the middle, there's like a little caret. Like, so you're gonna. It looks like this. I call it a caret. And then hit the number 7. And then it equals. And it's 128. Hopefully soon I'll get the doc cam so that we'll be able to put that on the screen. Okay? All right. So, Taylor, to walk me through this, what am I going to write first?
3 times 3.
3 times 3.
Times.
Okay, I don't see a times here. How do you know this is times?
I just know.
You just know. If there's parentheses, you're multiplying. You just know that. And then how many more 3s do I need?
3 more.
1, 2, 3. So my base is 3, and how many total 3s did I have?
5.
5. So then you're going to, that's writing it exponentially, or expressing it exponentially, and now express it numerically. Again, she's putting in the calculator. I'm going to write it up here. 3, that little caret, and then a 5, and equals 243. Okay? So, a shortcut. I get lazy, especially being an FBI agent. I get tired. So I want to find a shortcut rule for multiplying powers with the same base. So if I have 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 4th, what's a faster way I can get 2 to the 7th?
You add the exponents.
You add the exponents. Everybody, please read this. If you are multiplying powers with the same base, okay, you keep that base and you add the exponents. Don't forget that. Okay, one more time. This is how you're going to write it. To use this shortcut, you have your base is 5. You're going to add your exponents. So we have this 3. Oh no, there's not an exponent there. Is it 0?
No.
No, because there is a 5 there. Everyone see this 5? I see a 5. How many 5s do you see? 1. You need to be louder, I think. Come on. She's a cheerleader. She should be loud. She wants to be an FBI agent. She needs to be loud. So you have 3 plus 1, which is
5 over 4.
5 to the 4th. And you're going to plug that in to give me my numerical answer, please.
625.
Moving on. All right, here is your very first quiz. This is what you need to do. Make sure you show all your work on your notes. If you get it correct, move on in the video. If you get it wrong, write down what you think you got wrong, and then go back and watch these examples again. Okay, 4th. Next, you need to express each answer in exponential form and in numerical form. We're now going to divide. So this is what it looks like. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've done this before. That's just the top. On the bottom, you have 1, 2, 3. Right? Over here, if I just had 6 over 6, what does that equal?
1.
A 1. It's a whole. So these cancel out to be a 1, these cancel out to be a 1, and these cancel out to be a 1. So on the top, I'm left with 6 times 6. On the bottom, I'm left with a 1. What is 6 times 6?
6 to the second power.
Right, 6 to the second power over 1. And do you know what 6 times 6 is?
36.
36. 36 over 1. Do I need this over 1? No. Okay? By now in 8th grade, we know that means just 36. We're done there. Okay? From up here, you can just write it. Let me get over here. 6 squared equals 36 to give you that exponential answer and that numerical answer. All right. Yeah? Good? All right. Shortcut. So, if you are dividing with the same base, what do you think you need to do to the exponents?
Subtract.
Subtract. So smart. When you divide powers with the same base, keep the base, subtract the exponents. Again, I'm too lazy to write an 8 12 times. I just don't want to do it. So instead, I'm going to write 8 to the 12th minus 9. That is 8 to the 3rd. And we're going to plug in 8 to the 3rd. Again, to do that in your calculator, you do 8, the little up, and then a 3, and equals
512.
512. Here's your second quiz. Good luck. 4th. Last one. You excited?
Yes.
All right. We're going to rock and roll this. This is a power to a power. For a power to a power, it is, first of all, this is a power, a base with an exponent. But then the other power is this whole thing is the base to this exponent. So that means I'm going to take 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 3rd. I'm taking this quantity right here twice. To write that out, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Do you see all this work? We need to find a shortcut quick. Whew, way too much. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 2 to the 6th. Can you please plug that in your handy dandy calculator, please?
64.
64. Do you already see the shortcut? She's excited. She sees it. She sees it's coming. We have 2 as the base. We have a 3 and a 2. What do you think you need to do to the exponents for power to a power?
Add them.
We're going to add them.
I mean, times. Multiply.
No. We're going to multiply them. So, to multiply power to a power, you need to keep the base and multiply the exponents. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget that. So we're going to use the shortcut. We have 3. This is power to a power. So what do we do the exponents?
Multiply that.
Multiply. Not going to get her this time. 2 times 2 is 3 to the 4th. She's going to plug that in. 3 to the 4th.
81.
81. Writing it exponentially, writing it numerically. Last little thing. Any number to the 0 power equals 1. 4 to the 0 power equals 1. Give me a number.
9.
9 to the 0 power equals 1. Negative 47 to the 0 power equals 1. This fraction, 83240 to the 0 power equals 1. Anything to the 0 power equals 1, except for 0. But we're not going to do that one right now. Don't worry about 0. All right? All right. So, final quiz. Please take the final quiz. Make sure you bring questions to class. Thank you, Taylor, for joining me.
Welcome.
Thank you for being an FBIG. I think I'm pretty awesome with my mustache.
Yes.
Pretty awesome. Awesome. All right. See you in class. 4th. Oh, come on.